Imagine a place all covered with beautiful flowers as far as eyes can see. Imagine a place so pristine that your presence can spoil it. A place so quiet you can hear yourself breathe. A place where rivers and waterfalls have crystal clear water and air so pure that its mere touch refreshes you. Welcome to the Valley of Flowers, where your imagination is painted in all hues by nature itself. The locals believed it to be the abode of gods, and the outside world had no clue about the existence of the Valley of Flowers. It was Frank Smith, a mountaineer and botanist, who accidentally discovered the valley in the monsoon of 1931. His book on the Valley of Flowers made it popular worldwide. Today, it is a must-go on every trekker's wish list. Valley of Flowers is known for its meadows of alpine flowers and the variety of flora. This richly diverse area is also home to rare and endangered animals. It is around 3,500 meters above sea level. The Valley of Flowers National Park stretches over an expanse of 87.50 kilometers, and it is about 8 kilometers long and 2 kilometers wide. The Valley of Flowers is nestled in upper expanses of Bhindwar Ganga near Joshimath in the Garhwal region. There is no settlement in the national park, and grazing in the area has been banned since 1983. The park is open only during summer, from June to October. It is covered by the snow for the rest of the year. Indeed, the Valley of Flowers is all about flowers. It has many different colorful flowers taking on various shades of color depending upon the time of the year you visit it. The valley was declared a national park in 1982 and now it is a World Heritage Site. The Valley of Flowers is a must visit for every botanist, worth his salt. It has gained importance as a region containing a diversity of alpine flora representative of the western Himalayan alpine shrub and meadows ecoregion. Several plant species considered threatened are found here. The weather conditions are generally dry with low annual rain, but there is heavy monsoon rainfall from late June to early September. Prevailing mist and low cloud during the monsoon keep the soil moist. Hence the vegetation is more lush than the drier inner Himalayan valleys. From mid-April to June, temperatures are moderate to cool and day temperature hovers around 20 degrees Celsius. There is often dense fog and rain, especially during the late summer monsoon. Valley is usually snowbound for 6 to 7 months between October and March. The Forest Research Institute has recorded 600 species of rare plants with exotic flowers. Flowers, mostly orchids, poppies, primulas, marigold, daisies, and anemones, carpet the ground. Subalpine forest or birch cover a sizable part of the park's area. If you wish to go to the Valley of Flowers, then it would be a good idea to plan your trip in the summer, when it is mostly accessible and beautifully inlaid with flowers of all hues. Don't forget to take your camera, torch, umbrella, and raincoat. You are going to need them. You will be walking long distances, so keep dry fruits, chocolates, namkeens handy, and of course, juice and water to keep you hydrated. To reach Valley of Flowers, you can think of Haridwar as a start point. Haridwar is well connected with the major towns. From Haridwar, your journey takes you to Joshimath, the nearest town to the valley, which is well connected by Haridwar by road and happens to be 270 kilometers away. From Joshimath, you can drive or take taxi to Govind Ghat, the last point where you can take a vehicle. It takes around an hour to reach there. From Govind Ghat, shared taxis up to 4 kilometers and then a trek of 11 kilometers bring trekkers to Ghagaria, a small settlement located about 3 kilometers from the valley. One can also hire a porter, mule, or helicopter to reach Khagaria. As one nears Khagaria, one is greeted by fields of perfume, wildflowers, wild rose bushes, and wild strawberries by the side of the path. It is a small town where you can find a place to stay. By the way, staying at the park is not allowed, and all visitors must leave the park by evening. The trek from Govind Ghat to Khagaria is a common to Sikh Gurudwara at Hemkund, and a trekker is likely to find many Sikh pilgrims on the route. The visitors to the Valley of Flowers need to get a permit from the Forest Department at Khagaria. The permit is valid for 3 days, and visiting and trekking is allowed only during the daytime. The best time to visit is between July and early September, when the valley is full of flowers, just after the outbreak of monsoon. So, pack your bags and be ready for a drizzle at the Valley of Flowers.